Over on beta right now, they've just opened up the ability to participate in prototype testing of new event minigames. This is the first time they've done something like this, and there will be 3 prototypes. Today, we got the second one. I'm not sure what happened to the first, but let's take a look at it. The minigame is basically 2048, the classic tile sliding game where you merge stuff together by 2 of the same number touching, with the resulting value being doubled and you gaining points from that. In this minigame, it more or less works the same, except instead of tiles, they're buildings from different ages, and merging them ages the buildings up. You can click the arrows at the bottom, use WASD, arrow keys, or even swipe on screen to move the buildings. As nice as the keybinds are, though, there's just one problem. The directions are sideways. The down arrow moves the tiles to the lower left moves tiles to the upper left. They need to be rotated so that it moves tiles in the correct direction where down is to the lower right. I'm only halfway joking, but just to check, I pulled my Discord server and over 2/3 agreed that down is to the bottom right. Let me know which way you think is up in the comments. Anyways, back to the minigame, you can also click a spawn button to show some buildings on the sides that don't move. According to the little blurb we get when joining the playtest, the goal of this minigame is to merge with all of those buildings on the outside. Doing so, you get a reward of coins. Obviously a placeholder for now, and then you can spawn more. I actually find this game a lot of fun, and not just because I enjoy 2048. It's even on my calculator right now. There are some quirks that make it a little bit easier than normal 2048. It spawns only level 1 tiles and spawns a new tile on every press of the move buttons. This means that you can keep spawning tiles even when nothing moves. The whole buildings around the edge mechanic spices things up a bit outside of just your standard 2048 gameplay, and could be interesting as an actual event, especially if the age of the buildings you need to merge with around the outside keeps increasing as time goes on. I'm not really sure how this minigame would work with event currency, but regardless, I think this would be an improvement to the current roster of minigames. I think it's a lot better than random number-based events, and it's not tedious to play. I'd much rather have this than a repeated minigame that we've already had. Of course, if you've been around the channel for a little bit, you probably know that there's something I had to try for this minigame, and that's to dig out the old dance pad from my Guild Battlegrounds dancing video. After all, if it's just arrow keys and spacebar to reset the board, I can set up my dance pad to dance my way through an event. And yes, it does work. This brings up something that is actually brand new about this minigame. It's the first one to actually allow keyboard control, or I guess dance pad control, of the elements in the event, which is pretty neat. We've never seen that before in an event, and I'm really interested to see what the other prototypes will be if keyboard control and more dynamic events are now on the table. All previous events have been based around more clicking buttons, but this represents a new evolution. We don't yet know which, if any, of the new prototypes will be turned into actual events, so don't be expecting to see these minigames anytime soon. For now though, I'll keep dancing my way through this prototype and we'll keep you updated when the other ones start. Let me know which way the city is up over on my Discord server, link below, and as always, I'll see you all next time.